Well, happy Friday, everyone. I pray that this devotion finds you happy, well, blessed. And I just want to share a passage of Scripture with you from Exodus chapter 34, verse 14. And I believe I want to share it out of the New Living Translation this morning. It says, "You must worship no other gods, for the Lord, whose very name is jealous, is a God who is jealous about his relationship with you." And in this text, what I really want to pull out is that God is telling his people that there's nothing and no one that can come between him and his people. That it's a very dangerous place to try to enter into between God and his people. Because what is between God and his people is what God is jealous of. He's jealous of his relationship with his people. The word jealous in the Old Testament means quana. It means one who is jealous. And the Lord permits no rivals. He is the sole object of human worship. And what I would like to pull out or to point out in this text is that in this text, Moses is with God alone on Mount Sinai while this conversation is going on where it's taking place. Just God and Moses. Now get that, just the two of them. And when it's just the two of them, there's no distractions, there's no schedules, there's no meetings in the waiting, there's no appointments getting ready to take place. Just Moses and God. And that is what God is jealous of, is our time with him. He doesn't want to calculate time. He doesn't want to take over our time. He's just asking for some time with us. Just he and us. And that's what God's jealous of. And the sad fact is that the longer that this old world spins around, the more difficult it is and the less important it seems to become to us humans. Because we have so many fillers and distractions just waiting for us. Think about it. Cell phones, iPads, laptops, deadlines, appointments, meetings, emails, calls to return, texts to respond to, errands to run, meals to cook, shopping to get done, homework to check, kids to bathe, TV to watch. Busy. Too busy. And sadly, many times, too busy for God. I'm not trying to get on to you. I'm just stating the facts of life today. But the ones that I'm most concerned about in this digital streaming age is your kids and our grandkids. I've watched our grandkids, and they cannot be any stillness or silence in their lives. The slightest bit or slightest hint of quiet or stillness, they are instantly reaching to turn on a video game, searching for their iPads or tablets, or asking Nani and Poppy, "Can I play your phone?" all at the same time, in that moment of stillness or quiet. There is something being lost in this digital culture today. Stillness, quiet. Many times, it's the stillness that God is waiting for us in. And he's waiting for us in that stillness just to speak. So I want to challenge you today is to try to find that stillness again. It's there if we'll just look for it. God's there in that stillness if we'll just look for him. And maybe, perhaps somehow, that our children or our grandchildren would see us enjoying that stillness, listening to God. Listen, it probably isn't going to happen for them on their own. They need someone to show them how and where to find and sit just in stillness and not be afraid of it. Because remember, it's in that stillness that we'll find God. So I challenge you to find that stillness, get in it, and just commune with God for a little while. Happy Friday, everyone. May the Lord bless you. I hope to see you soon.